But then I started watching other people like Max Egan. Max Egan was really cool. He's got a very calm voice. He talks about the same things. He's an Australian dude. He lives in Australia. And he used to talk about planets. He used to be on the planet thing. He used to talk all about planets and stuff, and he was like really into that. And then when the government started doing all this weird stuff to people, then he got into that. And then he also got into his own government in Australia, and then he started talking about our government over here too. So he's pretty cool. I like the way he talks. Maybe, I don't know, I'm not asking you people to follow me and who I like. You can go out there and like who you want to like, I mean, I've liked all kinds of people that people probably don't like. It's okay. You like who you like. If they ring a bell with you, that's fine. As long as they're waking you up and you're not like a bat, a sheep or something, You don't want to be a sheep because it's just not good to be a sheep, Because people are definitely going to make fun of you eventually. They're going to say, what the heck, what's wrong with you? Wake up. They're going to want to shake you, beat your head up against the wall, and wake your ass up because that's what you need. Because if you don't know what's going on, man, you better find out soon before it's too late. I mean, you don't want to be stuck, like Chuck in with no food, no water, no electricity, no place to live. I mean, you're going to be, in a deep part of doo-doo land, I mean, you're going to have to really figure it out now because things can be coming soon, right around the corner, and you're just going to be like, what if the government really does shut the electricity off? Huh? And what if they stop they close the grocery stores? Or, the grocery stores get, like raided by people and then the shelves are empty. What are you going to do then? I mean, there's things you got to think about. I mean, even if there was a natural disaster, like a flood, a hurricane, tornado, I mean, don't you usually prepare for those things? You really got to think about preparing for anything because anything can happen. It's true. Anything can happen. And, being not preparing for stuff is pretty dumb. I mean, my stepdad, for the time I was a child, okay, he has a bomb shelter in his house, okay? Where my mom lives, they have a bomb shelter. This was built because of back in the day when they were afraid of the Russians attacking us, and now we're probably going to be doing that all over again, huh? But anyway, they were afraid of the Russians attack, so they built all these bomb shelters back in the day. He still has it, and he has food and water saved up, and he has 2 freezers and a regular refrigerator and freezer. So he's like, and he's got food in the back bedroom. So he's got knives, he's got guns. I mean, this guy like really has it together on the, self-sufficient, preservation kind of thing. He's like, he's really been just saving this stuff and doing this stuff for years. And then, he goes to the food, make sure it doesn't get too old. He does go through the food and it changes it to new food all the time, and then he's also got freeze-dried stuff and packages and stuff like that. He doesn't grow his own farm. He really should, but the dirt in Arizona sucks. The dirt in Arizona, like in his backyard, it's like cement, okay? It's like cement. That stuff's so hard, it should be cement, It's really hard to grow stuff there, and it's really hot, in the summers, everything like dies. I mean, it's like a real bad place for farming. But, he does save stuff in other ways, and he's been doing that for years. Even after the Russian scare, he's still been saving stuff for years, and which is really smart, So people that aren't doing that, city people, you better start thinking. You're so spoiled, you don't understand that it can be all taken away tomorrow. What are you going to do if it's all taken away tomorrow? You're so spoiled, you don't get it. Your little mall shoppers that go out there and you go to the mall, every payday, and you're buying your clothes and you're buying your goodies, and you just never think about self-preservation. You're just thinking about what you're going to look good, if you're going to look good in front of your boyfriend, you know, and what you're going to wear on your next date. You know, how much food do you have in your house? How much food do you have in your refrigerator? How much food do you have in your cupboards? How much water do you have saved? Do you have water saved in jugs? Do you have any kind of weapon to protect yourself? I mean, really, this stuff is very, very important. You know, if you don't have this, you know, you can be in a lot of trouble. Everybody needs protection of themselves. Everybody needs extra food in case everything shuts down. You know, if your bank closes tomorrow, and okay, say it's Friday, okay, Friday, tomorrow. Your bank closes on Friday, and they do a little bank holiday, and then you open it up and say you only had $200 in the bank, okay? That's all you got. And the bank opens up Monday, and after the bank holiday, and guess what? Your money's gone. Say bye-bye to all the money you got. And there's a lot of people out there that got way more money than that. Seriously, and they're seriously going to be in deep doo-doo. I mean, if they got like over $12,000, if they got, you know, who knows how much, $100,000, I don't know how much people put in the bank. But, you know, it's going to be gone after a bank holiday. You know, if I was you, I'd stuff that stuff under your mattress. You know what I mean? And then money might not be even worth anything. You might have to do the trade system. You actually have gold and silver. You ever think about that? Probably not. You should look that up on the internet too. There's a lot of stuff about that. And their money might not be worth anything, you know, next year. I mean, how do you know? You don't know. This stuff has been it's being talked about by the government and by the people. People know about this stuff. And if you don't know about this stuff, you really need to research stuff. Okay? I'm not kidding around. This is not a joke. This is what I've learned from many, 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 many people. Okay? Not just one guy, you know. So I'm not kidding around. This is serious stuff. People talk about it all the time on all these radio shows. Everybody's trying to warn everybody. It's a warning, you know. Beep signal, you know, like a warning signal, like wake up, you know. Like that, you know. Wake the hell up. I've been telling you. Shoot. Okay. I guess it's time to play another song. Okay. I think I'll play this one. Okay. Be right back.
Just another memory to recreate, just another light to reflect, just another time to remember when I used to be. Just another diamond to celebrate, just another light to deflect, just another woman to let me down, let me forget, let me forget. Your reflections don't hurt. When I'm down on my knees again, and I know what you're worth. Yeah, I know what you're worth. Just another night of irrelevance, just Just another morning of notes. Just another sign to remind me of omens you spoke. Omens you spoke. Your reflections don't hurt. When I'm down on my knees again, and I know what you're worth. Yeah, I know what you're worth. You can push me to elegance. Push me to fall, but your feeling of arrogance doesn't fill me at all. Just another woman on Calvary Lane. Just another girl to forget. 'Cause your reflections don't hurt. And I'm down on my knees again. But I know what you're worth. Yeah, I know what you're worth.
Well, I had my mic turned off. Oops. Well, I just found me another favorite song. Yeah, that one really gets my goat. Ooh, man, that song is just so sexy. I can't, just drives me insane. Well, I'm already crazy. Might as well be insane too. Ouch! Man, that hurt. Ouch, that hurts. That's such a nice song. It's so sexy. It hurts. Ah! You know what I mean? It's like getting pinched, you know? Ow! Ow! Woo! You know? Guys used to do that in my hometown. You had to walk down the street in these little short shorts and a halter top in the 70s, and guys would go down the street in their cars screaming out their windows, ow! That was in Arizona. And then I moved to California, and they're quiet as a mouse over there. And I was like, are you guys all gay or what? You know what I mean? Not one guy screamed out the car window. I'm like, hello? And then one time I went back to Arizona on vacation. As soon as I got over the border and got into Phoenix, I was driving through Phoenix. As soon as I got on one of the freeways on Phoenix, boom, there they are, you know, screaming out their windows while I'm driving. I'm driving, and they're screaming out the window at me, the car going next to me, you know, and I was like, well, there you go, Arizona, here we are. Cars are crazy out there. They're crazy. Oh, man, if you girls want attention, just go to Arizona. It's hotter than hell, but, boy, the guys will give you some attention. You don't even have to ask for it, okay? They're just nuts. I don't know what's with those guys. I can say what they are, but I'm not going to say it on air. Oh, Oh, it starts with an H. Okay, that's all I'm saying. So